Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You're here for my review of Naomi, episode 9. Now, my word, we wasn't ready for this one, was we? I guess my prayers were answered. For weeks, I've been asking the writers to turn up the heat and press the urgency button. We've got a teen mystery show with hardly any mystery in it. So, I guess we got one in this episode. But let's just say, first of all, how dapper our guys were. Some Badu and Dee going out Stacey Adams style. They were sharp in this episode. Proper sharp. They make an unexpected visit to the McDuffie household in the middle of the anniversary party. And my lord, I never seen these guys looking so good. But I'm guessing we all thought that their fourth alien was Lourdes. Yet we got a twist that we should have seen coming. Okay, nobody did see it coming, but yes folks, it's Naomi's parents. They're both aliens. But here's the deal, this is what caught me out. Greg in the comics is originally portrayed as a former soldier of the Ran army, whose mysterious past led him to Earth and adopting Naomi with Jennifer in the comics. So I'm currently reading season 2 and Greg is actually the one who's helping to train Naomi. This caught me off guard because at the start of the show, the family relationship had indicated that Naomi's parents was indeed human. They really got us, didn't they? So if Greg and Jennifer are from Ran, let's just say if they are, we don't know yet. But that will throw a spanner into the works and complicate things with Dee, as he's a member of Ran's enemy, the Thangarians. Another way to look at it is Naomi's parents 2 of the 29 that escaped? Because it's reported that 2 of the 29 actually took her and left. That's what we sort of heard initially. So the first part of the episode was kind of strange. You know, Naomi's pain, realizing that someone she cared for was lying to her, only really accounted for her and Lourdes coming out to an understanding about each other's secrets. On the flip side of that, Naomi and Nathan were doing the opposite with theirs. So the MVP of this episode for me, guys, was Jacob. He's been able to get this device working using his Peter Parker skills. Someone like that is going to have a big future for sure, whether he goes on to work for Argos or whoever. But his ability to get this device working was nice in this episode. In fact, everyone in this episode was at the top of their game. Naomi's acting was very well balanced. Nathan, for me, guys, knocked it out of the ballpark. It's intriguing where he is at the moment. If Naomi doesn't tell him the truth soon, then she never really cared about him and she'll probably end up losing Nathan. But Nathan's character I'm really enjoying the most along with Annabelle. They have depth and they're unique on the show. Both being the closest to Naomi, Nathan and Annabelle are kind of three-dimensional with their real attributes and their personality and their backstory. And that's what's kind of making them relatable as main characters. Their motivations inform their actions and decisions, creating a narrative that works in the story. Nathan is a straight shooter. He's only been hiding stuff to impress Naomi later on down the road. And right now, she doesn't really deserve him. And she needs to make it right. She needs to make up with Nathan, and she's got to push all of those buttons to make it happen. I guess, really, that's working for the show. Naomi and Nathan's relationship has been adorable. And they've been working so hard at it to make it work. It's what real couples do in real life. Still, everybody would be entitled to some secrets. And honestly, and still worth its weight in gold. This is where Annabelle comes in. No one is ever willing to be completely honest with Naomi except for her. And that's why she works on the show as well. She's just straight up gangster when it comes to being a BFF. And that's really helping the whole show. I felt that this episode was a major upgrade. TV shows need to contain something unique, something that makes them stand out from other shows in their genre. And the world building here is just fantastic. After 9 episodes, I felt the way I did when I first watched the original Roswell High. There I was invested in the cast and I wanted to know more about their homeworld and the reasons why they're on Earth. Naomi is a character that no one has really used before, and it's taken the show to a unique place. Whatever the new aspect is, it's something that grabs viewers' attention. Viewers watch shows to see what happens next to the characters, and how the characters handle difficult or funny scenarios, and how they interact with each other. how they also overcome challenges. Right now, we have a massive cover-up with Naomi and her family. And we have two protectors in Dee and Naomi who are just bossed together. Speaking of Zimbadu, he knew about her mum and dad all along, which means that he knows a lot more than what he's letting on. And in that way, I guess I have more respect for him, because everything he does is about honor, is to protect Naomi, and that much is clear to us now. Strange, because as I said, he's one of the main villains in the comics. So guys, where do we go from here? I've been asking for more antagonists, and it's clear that everything was leading to Commander Steel. But now he's down for the count. Well, not out. He'll wake up someday, and there's no telling what damage he could do when he's around and out of hospital. If the army ever let him out, that is. But what damage could he do to the family when he recovers? He seemed to have kept what he knew all to himself. Who Naomi was, what Greg was all about in terms of what he's trying to hide up. I believe also Jennifer wiped out everything on the laptop on the database. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. For me, guys, this episode's a solid 8 out of 10. Very enjoyable and my favourite so far in season 1. The new mystery is, where is Greg and Jennifer actually from? And did they actually take the disc from Naomi? That was never figured out. After all, that's why we had all the drama in the episode anyway, with Naomi and her friends. That was causing a rift between a few of them. But overall, I think that the parents were the ones that took the disc. So first things first, the family is broken right now, guys. They should have told Naomi the truth when she learned about the rock in the forest when they first found her. But maybe that's a lie too. And maybe this is the reason why their relationship is in turmoil right now. It's going to be all about Naomi and her family trying to make up and recover from this. And that's it from me, guys. Really, really good episode. And let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Peace out.